Hi, Chi Sisters. This is my third attempt to do a Facebook Live. I just wanted to say one more time, in case you haven't caught it before, how happy I am that you joined me for this Hanukkah practice of growing the light. It's been a beautiful experience. I've been very moved to see how you've participated. I'm hoping you'll take that participation and move it to the 5-day challenge page. I'm going to begin that tomorrow. I've just finished doing our first video and I'm excited to see what unfolds there. But I'd love to hear your voice as somebody who has been basically a senior member now of the Way of Joy community, whether you've been here for a year or some of you have been here since its very inception. I'd love to have you take some leadership on that page and speak what you have to say about your own practices as we do the everyday practice. So please do that. In fact, what I wanted to tell you is that I have a Nourish the Flame. I'm going to do for the first time experiment a Nourish the Flame virtual event. So in the past, some of you know, and some of you have been to my live events that have 100, 150 people in them. This time I wanted to do it virtually just to see what happens. It feels a little bit nerve-wracking. I'm a little nervous about it, but I'd love to invite you to join me in that. I don't know how many people are going to join that. I am going to charge for it, but it's free, of course, to all of you. It's part of the benefit of being in the community. And if any of you would like to take some leadership in that, I think depending on how many people are there, I'm going to break things up into some breakout sessions, and I would love to have different ones of you help run those sessions. I'm going to have a coaching call specifically around that, an extra coaching call just for that, if you would like to assist me in that way. If you prefer not, that's totally fine. You can certainly still participate in the larger event. But I'd love to see that. The other thing I want to ask you for is I really want to grow the Way of Joy community so that it is sustainable for me, and also because I really want to continue to build this chi field. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask if you would to please share either the 5-day challenge or Nourish the Flame or both with any of your friends and family or whoever. And if you have anybody who ends up signing up for this community for this year to come, then I will gift you with a half-an-hour session with me, either a Tao reading or a coaching call or talking about how to pull from this past year into what you want to bring into next year, whatever you want to do as a gift. And that's that's one of the highest values I can give is my time, because things have been so hectic. I really, like I said, I want this community to stay sustainable. For that to happen, I do need to grow it, but I also believe it's going to be really good for us to allow that chi field to expand more and more, and for you that have been in here for a while to start to emerge as leaders in this community. Now, if it gets to be where it's so crowded, which is what I'm at some point picturing, having it be quite a bit larger, I will have a separate page that's just specifically for what I think of now as the Way of Joy community graduates or not alumni, leaders or people who are have been in there for a while, so that those of us so that we continue to have the kind of intimacy that I know has grown among us and I think is very precious. So if it gets too big, then I will add something else on. But for right now, I really want to focus on growth, and I hope that you'll allow me to grow the light or support me to grow the light by spreading the word. So I'm asking for a favor. I'm asking for something that I need and want for this new year. Okay, so again, Nourish the Flame will be December 29th. I'll send you more details soon. I need to finish working some of that stuff out. But until next time, be well and let the chi flow. Bye-bye. I can go ahead and stop.